Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jada West and I am coming to you with a new video. I'm going to be talking about my hair. Yes. So I have been locking my hair since February and it has been a very interesting experience. I did not start locking my hair for spiritual reasons. I don't have a single spiritual reason that I can grasp to justify the decision that I made. I started them really because I wanted something that was that didn't require me to have to detangle my hair. In fact, the fact that locks are literally formed from your hair tangling up is the best thing that could have happened in my life. And that's really what drove me to do it. I've been natural for 10 years. It was 10 years in July. It just passed. And so I've been natural for a long time, and I started off with the almost a fade. Like, I had about that much hair when I started. That was my hair. Yep, you can get it? That. My hair was super short. I'm very much at my core somebody who likes things that are not high maintenance. I love things like makeup and eyeshadow, all the elaborate looks, the wigs, the lace fronts, 360, everything. I love all of that stuff. I love how it looks. I love how put together you are. But I don't have the patience to do it very often. And so I needed something that was going to transition and kind of give me something less to worry about. And it's not to say that locks don't have maintenance involved, because they do. I just prefer the steps that it takes for me to take care of my hair and locks as opposed to it being loose right now. And it could change. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But right now I'm good. Like, I'm chilling. I wake up every day and I don't have to worry about putting it in anything. I don't have to worry about doing it for real. And so I definitely believe that I made the best decision. Now, with that being said, there are definitely periods where I just don't like my hair. It's definitely like that ugly phase, or there's periods where maybe you prefer it other than as opposed to others. You have people who don't care. They have the free form locks. Their locks are just out. They let them literally just do whatever they want to do. I think that look is cool. It's not my lifestyle. It's not my testimony. When my locks are more mature, I will go longer in between retwists, and maybe I'll look into it more seriously in terms of just letting it kind of form naturally, as opposed to rolling it and trying to get it to do a particular thing. But right now, for the sake of me keeping my locks, I'm going to continue to retwist it, and go from there until they're in a place where maybe they lay down, like they're heavy and they lay down, and even if the roots are puffy, I can deal with a puffy root. I can't deal with them just looking like little strands sitting on top of an afro. I can't do it. I can't do it. And I will put a picture up of what it looks like, what I'm talking about. And please excuse my eyebrows. I know they are powerful. Do not come for me, okay? I know my eyebrows are powerful. I changed it. My life is different now. Brows excluded. You can see the style that I really don't like. I don't like it. I would prefer it to just stand out as opposed to what it was doing. But yeah, so I started off with comb coils, and my hair, I'll put a picture up of my hair like a week before I before I locked it. And it was a pretty decent length. I had been cutting it and, doing trims and stuff. So it definitely wasn't at the longest that it's been ever in my life. on my natural hair journey, but it was a pretty decent length. And so knowing that most people would suggest doing 2-strand twists, which honestly I've seen how they grow out and they don't look bad at all. With the comb coils, it would just look like locks already. And then I also wasn't sure if it was going to do that thing where you could see the twist for a long time. I know that my hair, it doesn't need any help locking. It is very much ready for this lifestyle. Like, my hair wanted to be locked. It definitely did. So I definitely started with, I did the comb coils, and I was nervous because I know that my hair was a lot longer than what people usually have their hair when they do the comb coils. So I definitely was like, ooh, I don't know about that. But, I went for it. I tried it, and it actually worked out really well. I washed my hair like every 2 weeks. My first time, I waited the 3 weeks, but my scalp is just not here for the games. It's not. It's just like, come on, ma'am. I'm going to go ahead and need you to wash me. I don't know who you think you are. So I definitely have not gone too long without washing my hair. And I do believe that that's helped the process. My hair has been looking like pretty locked for a long time. And in my opinion, and just in comparison to what I've seen other people's hair do. So I definitely was excited about that. It's locking really fast. And they're already getting heavy. They got some weight to them. And so I like it. I'm enjoying it. My little ponytails. This is like a hairstyle I wouldn't have done with my loose natural hair because I always felt childish, and low key, I still feel childish with it, but they're still cute, so I'm gonna keep it in. And this is my hair. This is my hair like a couple of days into a retwist. I did this retwist a couple of days ago, if not a week ago. I don't remember the exact day, but yeah, you can see the twists are still pretty fresh. It's getting a little frizzy, but I don't mind the frizz. I actually like it when it's not too polished because again, like, I do appreciate the freedom, letting your hair kind of do its own thing and not manipulating it too much. So I do like it to look separated because I hate the separation process of washing my hair and then having to literally like pull it apart as I go. That irks my soul. And then especially because I haven't used conditioner on my hair since I've started this process. That is also like, it makes it a lot more frustrating. So I have to be very patient whenever I'm going through it. I use a lot of oil when I wash my hair. I have like 3 shampoos that I use, and then I have an oil that I use, and I'm going to put that in another video. I'm not really a fan of retwist videos, y'all, but maybe I'll just do like products that I use, and then I'll keep it cute and just leave it at that. I'll do that. So I'll have another video that I'll put up, and it'll be the products that I use on my hair. And the system I'm using right now is actually really working well for me. I think it's doing really good for my scalp. As you can see, it's still a little dry. That is just the nature of my hair right now. And I oil it pretty much like every other day. I sometimes think it needs to be oiled every day in order to keep it happy. But I definitely wouldn't go more than 2 days without putting some oil in it, at least around the perimeter, because that's the part where the tension is and where it tends to get the most dry. And I don't know, maybe the products I use, I don't know. But I'm still like kind of learning how to clean it well, get really into my scalp, get in between the locks too, like not just the parts, but actually getting in there in between so that I can lost my train of thought there. so that I can have an actual clean scalp. That's pretty much the premise. I want to actually clean it all really well. So I'm proud of myself, because sis was trying to get some, some buildup and stuff in between, and I got that out. I was in the shower washing my hair like that was a lock in my hair. Just like I was trying so hard to get it out, because I was like, I can't have it. I need to get this out of my hair. Dirty hair grosses me out so much. So yeah, that's been my process so far. I still want to say that it hasn't really been very spiritual for me. I know a lot of people say that they do it for spiritual reasons. They have a certain number of locks for spiritual reasons. I cannot tell you how many locks I have. It's around 70.
Now I got the umbrella. I doesn't know how to get the umbrella.
Okay.
But I figured out the way.
Good job.
How I got this sword last time.
Good job. Definitely, it has definitely challenged my confidence. I have really wanted to do things like wigs and protective styles, like, you can braid over your locks, or, do the faux locks and stuff. I've definitely had moments where I've just felt like self-conscious about it. I feel like my head looks bigger. I'm used to big hair, so when it's flat, I'm kind of like irritated by that too. So overall, I still think it's really cool just to see the way that it all is coming together, literally, like it's coming together. And so I would definitely suggest it for anybody who has been considering it. Just do it. And I also would never, I definitely believe that it's up to the individual to decide, what you're going to actually do to keep your sanity. Are you going to keep it in head wraps? Are you going to do the wigs or the faux locks or whatever? Many people have done those things and their locks are beautiful. So, you do whatever you need to do in order to get through the process, because it is challenging. And I would never lie about that. It is definitely challenging, and it is hard to remain confident in yourself when you are kind of conflicted with your physical appearance. So I wouldn't say that should be a barrier for you, that you should allow it to stop you from doing it, because it's only a period of time. Like, they're going to be fire. They're going to be fire. But I would definitely say, though, be prepared for the inevitability that there's going to be a point in your lock journey that you're going to hate your locks. It's going to happen. It happens in any journey.
Yay!
Even being loose natural. I hated the TWA. I hated that weird fade, that weird in between. So yeah, that is why I started. Kind of. I guess I never really went into that. I never really went into detail about that. If you are interested in doing them, if you've been considering it, do it now. Quarantine is going on at least for the rest of 2020, so you can get a head start on your journey, and you can hide away on your bad hair days if you want to, without being ashamed or having to do anything crazy to get through the day. And I will keep you guys updated. Let me know what you think about me continuing more videos on my lock journey. Let me know if you care, or if you're over it. Let me know if you are starting locks in the comment section. I'm really interested in connecting with people who are in the journey with me, especially if you are less than a year locked. Please comment and let me know how it's been for you. Let me know how we can support each other and keep each other encouraged during the journey that is locking our hair. All right, so I love you guys, and as always, I'm praying for you, and I will see you in the next video.